Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to talk about how, I hope not, but how Aliens Fireteam Elite might fail. How it might be played for a week and then never touched again. Just a disclaimer, I ain't no hater, alright? I want Aliens Fireteam Elite to succeed, because I am a huge times 100 Aliens fan. I'm a massive fan. I want this game to be amazing. This is the game that I hope will embody the film.
Don't shoot that car.
Perfectly. So, now y'all might be wondering, this gameplay, ain't no xenomorphs in this. What's going on? mdfashioncode.collectibles, what's going on? Why are you showing Left 4 Dead 2 gameplay? Well, because Aliens Fireteam Elite is essentially using the framework of Left 4 Dead 2. But unfortunately, I think they may have missed a crucial thing. So the basic gameplay, from what I understand in Aliens Fireteam, is you go from objective to objective, moving through waves of xenomorphs, and then there's a stand your ground, right? Sounds a lot like Left 4 Dead. Yes, it does, on the surface, but something that makes Left 4 Dead so amazing that it has been played since it's dropped. It's been played till today. How many years is that? I don't even know, but it's a lot of years. It's still a great game. Why? Because of the random generation of special Zeds, of Zeds in general, and the map itself. Sometimes you can go through different areas. Sometimes this room will be full of zombies. Sometimes it won't. The items are random. Now that makes Left 4 Dead 2, 1, incredibly difficult, and 2, you gotta act on your feet like an action man, you know, you can't really prepare, it's hard to prepare, you just gotta get good, and that is a beautiful thing. However, Aliens Fireteam Elite, unfortunately, it looks like, oh, here's where a prowler spawns, down to the freaking corridor, down to the place. It spawns every single time. So if y'all boys finna get pro, which I'm finna get pro at this game, of course, because I'm finna be the most pro Aliens Fireteam player on this bit, y'all gonna map the entire game out, solve the entire game, and then the only random factor will be the scrubs you're playing with. And these boys is scrubs, I'm telling you. And that is, indeed, a huge part of the game. But it's a huge part of Left 4 Dead 2. It's a huge part of another game, Killing Floor 2. Of the same kind of ilk, Killing Floor 2, an amazing game. But also, there's randomly randomly spawning. We don't know when the Zeds are gonna spawn. Well, we know when, but we don't know what ratio, how many scrakes, how many flesh pounds. It's utter chaos, and it's up for the players, the team, to make order out of the chaos. And that's what's so satisfying about Killing Floor 2. It's what's so satisfying about a survival game like Left 4 Dead 2. As a small aside, and I hope it applies to Aliens Fireteam Elite, one of the most important things, one of the important things about Left 4 Dead is the fact that movement is such an important part of it. Like, it's almost a game of movement more than it is about firepower. It's about how fast you can run and get through the levels. I hope Aliens Fireteam Elite embodies that. If it doesn't, it will be I don't think it's gonna have the replayability. Now, it does have the challenge cards. I ain't finna cap. It does have the challenge cards, which do aim to change the experience every time. But if that's the only thing that can change in the experience, I don't know. It sounds a bit dicey, because what if a challenge card is just shite and unfun to play, right? Then nobody gonna play it. They're just gonna play the normal game once, right? It's like in Killing Floor 2, they have a head popper weekly. They have weeklies that change the multipliers. For example, similar to the challenge cards, it would say headshots do 4 times damage, body shots do 0.5 times damage, right? So, but the thing is, with those weeklies, I often find myself not playing them because I just like the original game. The original game's great, and sometimes, for example, the head popper one is trash because I like to play the game as a demo in the case of Killing Floor 2. And I like to just AoE everything. And so the issue is, if I don't like to play it, then I'm not going to play it. And then the only thing they will be there to do is the difficulty levels, and just to do the same thing over and over. It reminds me of playing Halo on the hardest difficulty, Halo Combat Evolved, and I just knew where everything was going to spawn. So through trial and error, I would just eventually get through it all, right? So that's in basic summary, that's how I think Aliens Fireteam Elite will fail if it does fail, and I hope it doesn't fail. I pray to goodness. I've pre-ordered this game. I've got the deluxe edition. I got the deluxe edition. I got the deluxe edition with special fries on the side, with a seasoning, with the chicken salt seasoning. You know what I'm saying? With an apple pie. I have the full experience. I want this game to be great. But I hope it will be great. And yeah. And it's not really anything for them to fix. It's part of the core gameplay. And again, as I said, with Left 4 Dead, that's what made it so great and made it so innovative at its time, and the reason it's still being played now. It's still a great game. So yeah, I hope that's right. And also, just to come back to the gameplay right quick, at the end of this, you'll see I killed the most Zeds. I don't know if that's a good thing to do in Left 4 Dead 2. Is it more just about how many people you save, or is it about how fast you get through it? It's a game of survival at the end of the day, which is a very cool element. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all boys later. Subscribe, like the video, leave some comments. How do you think Aliens Fireteam could fail if it was to fail? Which I hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't. But if it was to fail, how could it fail? Let me know in the comments. And also, if y'all want to check out my Steam, you better check out that Steam. Link to my Steam profiles in the description. F with dat, boy. And then also join the Discord. That's the lit Discord. It's about to be lit. For real. I'm gonna see y'all boy later on Gang. You heard me? Gang. Alright, I'm gonna see y'all boy later. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. There's only like 10 seconds left anyway. So, yeah, MD Fashion Co. Collectibles. I'm out. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I'm talking about.